welcome back to the channel, guys. We're at the Summit Track Championship.
11:02, 123.5 miles per hour.
Yeah, so this is Summit Track Championships, local guys, couple of interstaters. Natty's not here today, she had to work, poor bugger, but yeah, it's not the same without her, but yeah, it's pretty good. So hopefully she's had a good day at work. Yeah, there's not a lot of cars here, but
let's go to the clocks. Steve, 10.50, 127. Adam, the Ford, 10.72, 126.8 miles. Round entry of Adam Carboni. Okay, we move on now for the next pairing. Brian Keane, early model XR Ford Falcon, took a win at the last event out here once again, folks, and good to see Brian coming back. Becoming quite a popular car out of the early model XR for racing, and Anthony Terranova from the Terranova family, M&K Payment Services out here, and good to see the youngster here, the second generation back at the moment.
yeah, apparently I could have entered, I was talking to Tony Keaton, Adelaide legend. Apparently I could have entered this instead of stupid street meets that keep getting rescheduled, so. So yeah, maybe Nevada might do this combat, should be good.
Machines down here, Craig Ferguson for skilled air conditioning. He comes into the Bullet Race Engineering
Got
style.
a big crowd here today.
Giovanni Frasile, he's down there in the Holden VZ, the LS1 powered Commodore VZ down here. Both his cars are super street again. Getting on down the racetrack. I'd say we're around the 12 seconds zone. We go to the clocks.
So yeah, they got super streets. We'll just watch this Commodore and we'll go for a walk.
6 miles per hour. And Giovanni goes at 13.67 at 126.4 miles per hour. Continue on now with Kevin Cooper coming into the Bullet Racing. 0.73 reaction. Up the horsepower under the hood goes to Kevin Cooper. 10.557, 125.06 miles per hour.
Oh, we'll go for a walk and we'll be right back.
Good number 2 with a 10.65. A very, very quick machine from Portland too, getting back this weekend. Let's go back to the guy on the start line now, Rick Fitzner. And Rick in the Ford Mustang, 557 cubes down here on the start line. Looked after by RPM Racing, and good to see Rick coming out in the Bullet Race Engineering lane on a superb afternoon out here for Ricky Boy. And Rick gets the space build, 557 reaction time. Heads on down the drag strip, we'll keep an eye on him, the Ford Mustang driver. And 10.79 with a 4 at 126.66 miles per hour. Good power coming out from the big block powered entry of Rick Fitzner down there, 557 cubes. He'll be quite pleased with that, he's been a bit quicker, but not bad for the early afternoon. Alright, we move on now and continue on with the modified bike.
So we got Tony Keaton coming out with his Yamaha. We're going over with his bike and stuff later. He tows his trailer with a genuine Valiant Pacer. He doesn't know about with these little bikes. And, yeah.
Rightio, modified bike eliminator coming up shortly for
Okay.
our next qualifying. Bailey on board the Kawasaki Double B modified bike entry. You can't miss him down there in the Bullet Race Engineering lane. We go over to Louis Isat and Louis down there in the Summit Racing lane. And good to see that entry also coming up. They had some qualifiers earlier on for both. Miles per hour.
So these buses say the thing.
149.6 miles per hour. Race lane, so he's riding that Harley low rider. Good to see it picked up by Adami's sanded metal. Of course, Mario is coming. JH Pro Custom Paint, and of course Serenity Real Estate, all supporting Michael Cristoforo out here on the low rider Harley Davidson here this weekend. And good to have our modified bike out there. In the other lane, we go over to Alex Page. Alex running the A modified bike Suzuki. By Cristoforo, he gets down there, have a look. The magic horse ready on the pen down there to change the gets himself organised to keep his bike level.
Tony Keaton and the Yamaha
coming out from both of them. But of course, Alex is number 3 qualified at the moment, Michael number 4.
Yeah, this guy's been dragging for like 100 years.
Of course, category 3 for modified bike.
He does the same thing, he's still an IRR, runs up against the wall there. For Tony, yellow boy. Oh. Is our local legend, one of our local legends, Lisa Sherry? She's not scared of doing the burnout, so she'll put on good show.
Session number 3 coming up.
She's scared of doing a decent burnout, so yeah. I think she said she ran a 10.7, so let's see how she goes this time.
And cylinder heads, machining, dyno tuning, engine reconditioning and more. Local SA companies supporting drag rate event. Great collection this time, I can see now, supporting, as I said, Susan Ann, and at the moment, Max Larkin and Lisa Sherry. Wow.
Seven, 10.7, good stuff. What reaction time? be right back. Look at that thing. Wow. around the pits and then I'll probably shut it down, guys. But yeah, not a lot of cars here, but still pretty cool. See this car. Virginia dragsters. Nice terrain. Maybe that's what I need, one of them.
147 miles per hour, quick car. Very nice. At 1068, 126 into the E8. That's fast. And then when we 1068, 126 coming out the E8. The guys out there today, those who want the older returns in, we love it to see the E8 go down the track like that. Right, we move on now with Jared Cox, and Jared came out there with a screaming burnout. I don't know if the engine is still running out here. His crew boys walked up right beside him.
Tony Keaton and his
split window Corvette.
genuine pacer. Yeah, that. When did you say that? 45 years ago. Is that it?
Years back, we have to reset the clocks to make sure it's all correct. And now his crew man will be pointing out. It's pretty hard when sort of race car plays because you've got helmets on, you've got 5-point mash straps on you. There's a lot of things happening in there. Of course, a rumbling engine that's hanging the go. You need to have a helping hand to stage the car, and there it is for him. So Jared Cox, good to see you out here on the drag.
Plenty of bikes and cars, but